Some people ask me, where do I get the designs to do metal embossing? They're special. And they ask me if there are special designs for that. Well, I want to show you what an immense universe of possibilities we have as far as designs is concerned. We took this design from a decorative painting magazine. As you can see, all this was done in the decorative painting technique. And now I'm going to show you this same design, how it translated into a design that will be used in metal embossing. So we took the main lines, the main outlines and ideas from this design and transferred it into vellum paper. So now we're going to be working with this design, and the first thing I'm going to show you is, now we're going to be working with this design, and this time we're going to do it in copper. Usually we don't show copper, and I don't know why, because it's a lovely metal. Here with me we have one of our teachers in Mercard. She's working with a piece of copper. Now I want to tell you, copper is harder than pewter and aluminum. So you have to push a little bit harder as well to achieve the same dimension. But I love the color. The natural color of copper is beautiful. Now once Deyanira traced the design, she traced it with a stylus on the metal. It doesn't matter which side you choose of the metal at the beginning, it's the same. Now once you transferred your design, the side where the paper was, that is now the front of your metal. What she's doing now is she's using the stylus to add some texture, some of the details inside of a flower, just some little dots. Now she's using a cotton ball, this is cotton ball number 5, for pushing the metal on each of those petals. Now she's going to use the paper stump to add even more dimension and soften what she previously did with the cotton ball. She's now turning it to the front. She's not working on the suede. Remember, the suede is only used when you're working at the back and when you are pushing the metal, because that's the soft surface that allows us to emboss or give volume to the metal. Now she's turning the metal to the back, and again with the stylus she's retracing some of the lines. Now she's using a smaller cotton ball, and again the stylus to clean it or outline it. This is a very important step. You always have to outline or clean around the embossed areas. This is what really gives it definition. You can use the stylus, you can use the refiner, or you can use the Teflon tool. The pointy tip of any of the Teflon tools can also be used to give it definition or to outline or clean. She's again cleaning around those little petals that she embossed with the cotton ball number 3. Now she's using the Teflon tool, the pointy Teflon tool, to add still more little detail. It seems that they are kind of little drops. Now she turns to the front and cleans them. Now she's adding some texture. With the stylus, or you can use the tip of the refiner as well, she's doing some little squiggles at the front of the metal. This is a very fast and nice background, and you can use this in any kind of space, blank space that you have in your metal. She's turning it again. And she's softening the strokes with a small paper stump. Now she's doing some lines at the back. This is just to add detail. You will see how this looks. It's just adding some accents. And you will see now. You see, it gives each petal a different look, like a chisel look to each of the petals. She's going over some of the lines. That's another part of the flower. It's a very detailed design, as you can see. This is a very characteristic design from one of the techniques of decorative painting. And decorative painting and metal embossing are great partners because you can do a decorative painting background and just add some accents in metal.
Pásale la patita. Pásale la pata para acá.
Now here I'm going to show you how to do some details, some textures on the metal. We're using the refiner, and on the suede we get like a cushion look. So we are doing just lines from one side, then you turn the metal and you do lines on the opposite side. Get this nice texture. Now I want to show you this same texture was done in the center of the flower, just they're a little bit smaller, but it's exactly the same texture done with the refiner. Now here we're going to show you how to do the flowers. With the double ball, with the biggest double ball, we're going to press the center of the flower, and then we're going to clean or outline that center. This is what really gives it definition. If the flower was smaller, we could have used the cotton ball number 6 or a smaller one, number 5 or number 4, and the cup would have done that for us, would have done that outlining or refining for us. But in this case we're using the double ball, so there is no cup, and therefore we have to do the cleaning with the Teflon tool. Now with the stylus we are adding some texture on the edge of each petal. See what a nice look it gives to each petal. You see, it makes each little petal have like a raised area at the very edge. It has like a raised area at the very edge of each petal. Okay, some little textures, just some dots. You can use the cotton ball number 1 for that as well. Now she's doing it the hard way, one by one. And we have a nice flower there. She's using the paper stump just to flatten the surrounding metal. We want to get rid of any bumps, any wrinkles that we may have created, so now we have a very flat, nice metal.
Despedida 2.
I hope you will try using copper in your next project. You will see what a wonderful metal it is. It has a beautiful color, it tarnishes very easily, and you can torch it. It tarnishes very easily, and you can torch it as well to create different.
Le repite 5, 4.